Hello friends, I am Ashwin. In this game we will see that how Judit Polgar beats Mamedyarov in just 23 moves. The game was played at Olympiad Bled in 2002. Judit Polgar had a white pieces. He started the game with pawn to e4 and now Mamedyarov played pawn to e5, knight f3, knight c6 and now bishop to b5. Rui Lopez. Pawn to a6 and now bishop to a4, knight to f6 and now white castles here. Black took the pawn on e4 and here comes pawn to d4. And friends, it is very well known that taking on d4 is no more good. So if you take with the pawns here, then simply rook to e1 followed by knight capture on d4 and pawn to f3, and position would be just great for white. So after d4, black played pawn to b5 and now bishop to b3. Pawn to d5 was played and now pawn capture on e5. So material is equal on the board now. Bishop to e6 was played, knight b to d2 and now knight to c5. In this position white played c3 and black is having various options at his disposal. For example, one is knight capture bishop followed by knight capture bishop on b3 and then bishop to e7 and long castle. But in this game black played pawn to d4 and it is one simple but most principled opening rule is you cannot open the position when your king is in the center. So here if you wish you can pause the video here and find the move which poses the problem for black. And the move is, friends, a knight to g5. Sacrificing this knight. If queen capture on g5 then white can regain this piece with queen to f3 and there is no good way to defend this knight. For example, king to d7 then bishop to d5 and now bishop capture c6 is just unstoppable. So bishop capture on d5, queen capture on d5 check, king to c8 and queen capture on c6, and friends this position is really great for white to play. So in the game what happened is bishop to d5 was played, and friends this is the blunder. In fact black can maintain the equality with this knight g5 and queen capture g5, and after queen to f3 you suppose not to protect this knight but you can play this move, a long castle. But after bishop capture e6, pawn capture e6 and queen capture on c6, queen capture e5, material might be equal on the board. But if we compare both the king, then it seems that why black avoided this variation. Black's king is too weak. But friends, that was the best shot. So after knight to g5, actually bishop d5 was played and black lost very quickly. Polgar played knight capture on f7, and if bishop capture on f7 then simply bishop capture on f7, king capture f7 followed by queen to f3 check and winning the knight on c6, and black king lost his right to castle. So say king to g8 then simply queen capture on c6, and you can see, friends, that still black would be having some issues in connecting the rooks. So this position is really great for white to play. Therefore after knight capture f7, actually king capture f7 was played and now queen to f3. This bishop is pinned so cannot take the queen. So if you play something else then I can simply capture on d5 with my bishop followed by wins this knight on c6 even. So king to e6 more or less force, and here comes queen to g4 check, king f7, queen f5 check, and now king to e7 and now pawn to e6 was played, and now white is threatening many things. One is like queen f7, another like bishop capture d5. So in this position black played this bishop capture on e6, and here comes rook to e1 pinning this bishop, and now white is threatening bishop capture e6 followed by queen capture e6 just winning. So queen to d6 was played to support this bishop on e6, and here comes bishop capture e6, knight capture e6 and now knight to e4 attacking the queen. Queen to e5 was played. Of course white won't be exchanging the queen. She played just bishop to g5 check, and if you play knight capture g5 then simply knight capture g5 and this queen is lost due to this pin on e file. So after bishop to g5, king to d7 was played, and here comes knight to c5, and white wins the queen anyways. If you play say queen capture on c5, capturing the knight and also saving your queen, then simply queen capture e6 is checkmate. So after knight to c5, bishop capture c5 was played, and now white can win with this rook capture e5 but Polgar finds something better than that, and she played queen to f7 check, and after king to e7, bishop to e7 check, and that was the point behind this combination, this queen f7. If you take my bishop with a knight, then simply rook capture on e5, king capture on e5, and now rook to e1 check, followed by queen capture e6, might lead to checkmate. But anyways, after bishop to e7, king to d5 was played, and in this position Mamedyarov see that there is a force mate in 3 moves, so he resigned. If you wish, you can pause the video here and find that force mate in 3 moves, and that is a queen to f3 check. And now if you play say queen to c4, then simply pawn to b3 is checkmate. So after queen f3 check, queen e4 is almost forced, but here comes pawn to c4 check. If king captures c4, then simply this queen b3 is checkmate, and if pawn captures c4, then queen capture e4 is checkmate. And therefore after king to d5, actually black resigned in this position. I hope, friends, that you have enjoyed this video a lot. If you, then please subscribe this channel for more video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.